of the week, but the fun is just beginning because in case you don't know, we just don't have regular old Fridays around here off the rink.
No, let them know.
No.
What do we have, Lonnie?
What do we have, ladies? Friday! That's right. I'm at my favorite table with some of my favorite ladies. And we're about to do one of my favorite things.
What?
Drink. This is my day. Yes. It's time to get lit because today we are sipping up on Turn Up Chai Tea. This drink is a warm mix of milk, black tea, sugar, ginger, and bourbon.
Wow. My favorite.
Head on over to thereal.com for the recipe or the mocktail if you want the cocktail or the mocktail. Now, ladies, let's cheers to some Friday girl chat.
Cheers.
I'm ready to get this started here.
Eye contact all the way. Eye contact. Eye contact.
All right.
Okay. Now, first up. Did you know that sometimes running your mouth can be a good thing? Just ask my girl, Tiffany Haddish. Oh, don't we love Tiffany?
Love her.
Now, back in July, Tiffany made an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel Live to promote her hit film, Girls Trip. And during the appearance, Tiffany told a hilarious story about how she used a Groupon to take her co-star, Jada Pinkett, and Will Smith on a swamp tour in New Orleans. The clip of her appearance on Jimmy Kimmel went viral and got everyone's attention, including Groupon. In fact, Groupon just announced that not only will Tiffany be their new spokeswoman, but she also will be featured in their Super Bowl ad.
Yeah. I love it.
Now, so ladies, like Tiffany, do you love a good deal? Do you like a good deal?
Absolutely.
Yes. I'm starting to think Tiffany Haddish is part Asian because my people love a good deal. That's all we shop for.
Yeah.
I literally feel like I won something when I shop and then there's a discount, right? Like even when you go to like TJ Maxx and maybe they got like a tiny, tiny chip on the bottom of it and you bring it up and they'll be like, all right, 10%. You're like, yes.
I love that.
Right?
Do you guys ever find that if you're in a Target, a Marshalls, or a TJ Maxx, I do shop there, that people start laughing and they're like, what? Why are you here? And I'm like, I'm here for the same reason you are, to get a deal. Yes. Hello. For real. I love it. I can be in Target for hours.
Yeah, Target's a good one.
I love it.
I mean, Target, I just love Target because it's big and it's spacious, but it's also economical.
Yes.
I mean, but I try to go in there and spend, you know, maybe like $50. Nah, it don't happen like that.
I know.
Because I get all overwhelmed and everything, but I like a good deal, and people need to understand the use of coupons.
Yes.
Coupons really save you a lot of money.
They do.
They really do.
Do you guys ever, okay, so I love going to swap meets. There's a really fun one in Pasadena called the Pasadena Rose Bowl. Happens every Tuesday of the month. But do you ever, when you go to a swap meet or something and you bargain, it's the art, right? You have to.
Right.
But let's say the person doesn't agree to the deal. Do you find yourself hating them? Like, do you find yourself, maybe not hate, God loves it,
Wait,
but you
do
get
you
mad at
settle
them.
for it, or do you, like, go by principle? Like, I said this was the price, and they're not going for it, so I'm walking away. Or do you give in?
Okay,
Don't front.
My mother is petty spaghetti herself. She taught me to throw shade when they don't give you a deal, like, oh, never mind, I don't want it anyway. But then you walk away and you really want it.
Yes.
So then you gotta find a way to secretly come back and buy it.
That's my point.
Yes. So I send my two little brothers to go back and buy it because I don't want them to know that I wanted it.
Yeah,
Smart.
you know.
Smart.
And that's go ahead.
Yeah, I also love, okay, there's some amazing apps out there, like there's Hotels Tonight. Have any of you guys used that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is an app, okay, like if you're going somewhere and you don't book the hotel, this actually allows you to book the same night of, and it pretty much tells you like really high-end hotels.
Yeah.
They have an opening, like the presidential suite, may not be taken that night. Guess what? It'll appear on this app and you'll pay the regular price for like the presidential suite. If it's open that night, you get it.
You know,
I love
sometimes
it.
so I get
Hotels
nervous
Tonight.
because I do like Priceline, and sometimes like if I'm like in a pinch, so I'm glad you told me that, but I'll do Priceline. And the thing I find about Priceline, like they'll do a secret deal, but they won't tell you the hotel, and I be getting mad because I'm like, ooh, what? You know, because they say it's a certain level of a hotel. So what I do is, the hotel that I want to go to, I go look at the price, right? And then I go, and then I look at the location. I go,
That's the one.
Yeah, and if I go to Priceline and they usually give you like little hints, that's why I like Priceline, because they give you little hints.
Yeah.
And it's usually the hotel that I wanted, so I done saved about 40%. And I'd be so happy about
That is
it.
so smart. What about ClassPass? You and I should do ClassPass.
What is that?
Oh my gosh, okay, ClassPass is an app where like you can do classes with your friends, workout classes.
Oh.
And okay, let's say you only spend like $40, but it's like 10 classes that you get to do. You get to do yoga classes, Soul Cycle, spin, like they have all these different classes, Pilates.
That's good.
And you get to text your friend, and when you text them, you get $40 off or like $10 off, and they get $10 off. So then I send it to all my friends so they can get me my discount.
And that's another thing, too, when, like services, even if, like, say you're getting your oil change, always, while you sitting there waiting, there's usually a coupon that you can go on that website, and it's a actual electronic coupon.
Yes.
You can save you some money that way. Don't ever give up on trying to save money, okay?
That is true.
Especially when it comes to services.
And you know, they actually have credit cards right now that you can actually add up points.
Yes.
I remember on my American Express card, I wasn't, you know, following how many points I had. Yes, until I wanted to buy a ticket for my cousin to come over, and I realized I had so many points that I didn't even have to pay for his flight.
That's
Same with miles, guys. Make sure that when you, no matter what airline, almost every single airline has miles that you can sign up for. And once you take enough trips, you actually get you can get flights for free.
And at the end of the day, never forget your neighborhood dollar store. Oh my God, the 99-cent store is so good.
We had a 99-cent store Christmas one time.
I saw
everything
even
was
full
from
size,
99-cent store.
Oreos, you know, not like fake Foreos. They're like Oreos.
Yeah, the real thing.
Yeah.
Well, what people got to understand about the 99-cent store, it's not bad stuff, because people think it's not. What it is that things are oversold, so it goes to the 99-cent store, so it's just as good as you going to a name brand place. So don't fool yourself.
Let them know.
Well, speaking of girls trip, former First Lady Michelle Obama has been living her best life, vacationing down in Miami with her oldest daughter, beautiful Malia. And not only does she know how to put in work as First Lady,
Look at that
she
body.
also knows how to work in outfit as well. In fact, Vogue.com recently wrote an article praising Michelle's outfit's repeating skills. So Michelle was spotted in Miami looking super fabuloso in moss green palazzo pants that she wore in Italy last May. And she also made a splash on the beach wearing distressed white denim cutoffs, as you can see here, that she wore last year when she and Barack visited the British Virgin Islands. So she knows how to really make use of her wear.
Remix.
Absolutely.
As we all do.
So what do you think when it comes to repeat offending, when you wear an outfit? Because some people in Hollywood will be like, if you've worn it, if it's been photographed, I can't wear it again. Where do you guys stand on that?
That's a lie.
Who came up with that rule?
That's a
what I
lie.
want to know.
Right?
Yeah, no.
I repeat outfits all the time.
Yeah, you might see me in this outfit to church on Sunday. Don't be mad. You'll be like, she wore that on the reel.
All the time.
I do that all the time.
It's the best.
But
that's what I love about Kate Middleton. You know, we follow the royals.
Yes.
And Kate Middleton, she's not afraid to wear the same outfit. You know, because sometimes we see them as, you know, different, not like us, but it just makes her a little bit more relatable. And Princess Diana was like that as well.
I love that.
I love it.
I love it.
Well, those clothes are expensive. Why wouldn't you wear them again?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't wear one time. Who wrote that rule?
Yes. And in fact, you know, when we were talking about saving money, you not only do you have to shop things to find discounts, but you also should be resourceful. My biggest fashion tip when it comes to shopping is when you think about, oh, should I buy this jacket or whatever it is? Should I splurge? Think about it. Could you style that in 3 ways?
Yes.
If you could style it in 3 ways, it's worth it. If you can only wear it once and it's kind of like one and done, then no. Like I have a piece that I wore, and I style it up in every way possible because I got to remix, rewear, make sure it's working for you. You know?
And you save money that way.
Yeah, all the way.
That is so awesome.
You know, when I went to Los Cabos, I did that. I took a picture on a boat too, Jeannie Mae.
Did you?
Yes. And I went to Los Cabos, and I had, we got to get the picture one day. Okay, it's a long kimono. It's blue. And I actually wore it at the BET Awards.
Yes.
I wore it, and it was like I wore it, and I tied it up. But then I redid it and did the remix, and then I just wore it as a coverall.
Gave it more like street style.
Exactly, and the wind was blowing all over it and almost fell over, but you can remake.
You did it as a series when the wind was hitting it. I remember this. That's a really good one.
I love that, but you should be able to reuse things. I don't see the purpose, like you said, Jeannie, in purchasing anything that you can't wear different ways.
But, okay, then here's the question.
What?
let's be real.
Okay.
When you go on red carpets, you know, do we want to see the same thing? Or
That is true. Sometimes I will wear the same shoes, maybe
for
the same
sure.
blazer, but if I'm honest, I haven't worn the same outfit on the red carpet.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
But this is where I make a very clear distinction between fashion and style. Fashion is a business. It's the designers, it's the brands, it's the business behind it. Style is how you work
Yes.
and re-wear things. So if you wear a gown on the red carpet, and let's say you want to refurbish it and wear it again, just
That's
put
what we call it, refurbish.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Restyle it, revitalize it,
Okay,
you know?
okay.
But then make it a different hemline, maybe add some sleeves, do something
So
to it, then make it your
change
own.
it.
Yes, because
Okay.
people like seeing the same outfit reused because we want to feel relatable to it, but don't wear it the exact same way with the same hair and the same jewelry.
Yeah, or throw a
Style it
blazer on it,
Yep.
style it
So,
different, even
absolutely.
and let's talk to people that don't go on red carpets. Like maybe
Yes.
they go to a wedding.
Yes.
So you say you could do that for your, like a wedding outfit or
Absolutely,
a
for
bridesmaid
sure.
Yes.
outfit.
Every single thing you own, everything. You can even challenge me. If you want to like hit up The Real Daytime and show me pieces that you own, I can always show you a way to restyle and refurbish it to make it better for a different season. And when it comes to splurging too, if you have to buy something that's expensive, if it's a big ticket item, just really think about if it's a classic. If it looks like it's on trend right now, like
Right.
those see-through boots that you know, like you see it all over the Kardashians and things like that. Those are a beautiful luxury item,
ma'am.
but you ain't gonna wear that in 2020.
So
And
what's
no.
something classic, like 3 classics? Because like, really, is it worth buying red bottoms? Okay, don't shoot me.
Okay.
You mean Christian Louboutin?
Yeah.
Is it Louis Vuitton?
Louboutin?
So
Yeah.
I think wear them if they're comfortable for you. Don't wear them just for the look of the red bottoms. Ain't nobody, if somebody's judging you because of the brand or designer that you're wearing, they're not somebody you want in your squad anyway.
Yeah.
So don't worry about them. I can't wear them, they hurt.
And I have friends that have purchased, like the Pagals that you and I
Yes.
love, or the Socates, and then they never wear them. And you're like, why did you buy a shoe you'd never wear and you spent so much money on it?
Yeah, but there's some
sense.
But for some people, it's also it kind of gives you a sense of independence if you've like worked hard and you
Yeah.
really
And
want
you
to
have
earn
a
it. And you
pair.
buy, yeah, I
Yeah.
remember when I first bought my first McQueen bag. That was a big splurge item for me. I got it on discount because it was vintage. But I did buy something because I wanted to say, Jeannie, this was your first paycheck that you made on your own.
Okay.
One of the
Got
things
it.
that I think you could splurge on is a classic purse. Like when you were in
Yes.
Paris.
Yes,
And
that was a
before I
big
knew you
moment.
guys, I'm not a name brand
Yeah.
person. And it took me a while to splurge because I'm like, why am I going to spend like $4,000 on a purse?
Ooh, I
I'd rather
never
spend
did that.
I'd rather spend it on an experience,
Yes,
like
a
a
trip.
vacation or a trip. But you guys actually convinced me and said, you know what, Tamira, you've worked hard for over 20 years.
Yeah.
25
It's okay.
years.
Yeah, it's okay to splurge every once in a while.
How
So
long
I'm
has
different.
Sister
I wear
Sister been on? Like 38 years? How long?
Believe it or not, it's still in syndication.
Yeah. I watch it on.
And around the globe. So I'm
And
very
it's now
grateful.
in color. That's what I like about
You know
it.
what, Mom?
But she got
Not
a
that
classic
old.
bag that not only she will be able to wear,
Yes.
but crazy
I
enough,
want to pass it down to my daughter.
She got
Araya
a quilted
will be
Chanel.
able to still
Oh.
use that bag,
Yeah.
a quilted Chanel bag
Yes.
that will never go out of style. It is timeless, and it actually is going to gain worth because if that style isn't available anymore, it now becomes a vintage exclusive bag
Yep.
that Araya
Oh,
can carry.
vintage.
And
Exclusive.
it was kind of
Okay.
like, Adrian, it was kind of like a 2-for-1 deal because I bought it when you got married
Yes.
in Paris.
Yeah.
So when I look at that purse, it reminds me like, hey, you know, I did something, I can afford
That's
it.
a good souvenir
but not
right
only
there.
that, it reminds me of the awesome time that we all had
Yes,
together
love it.
in Paris.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Wait, can I
Not
be
just a materialistic
just be
thing.
real?
Well, someone who always looks fly is Justin Timberlake. And this week in New York City, Justin held a forest-themed party to celebrate the release of his latest album, Man of the Woods. The party was complete with bushes, trees, and yes, bugs.
Ew.
Justin served his guests appetizers, including grasshoppers and ants covered in black garlic and rose oil. So, ladies, would you ever dare to dine on these dirty delights?
No, I know this
Yo,
one would,
she
though.
said, yes? She says yes.
Okay, I'm an exotic food eater.
Yes.
I'm that girl. I love me some oxtail. I love bone marrow. I love that stuff. I even make.
Oxtail, that's soul food. That's
It's true.
A little West Indian.
Shut up,
Miss
Lonnie.
Jeannie Mai.
The one time I try to get Tam to be adventurous. Okay, Wait, okay. I grew up in San Jose where there's like a lot of Mexicanos, and so I learned how to eat lengua tacos, which are my favorite, cabeza, all that stuff, right? So has anybody had heart? Like you eat heart?
I have,
heart. It's like
because of you.
Can you clap for me if you like to eat hearts? Anyway, thank you. Thank you.
Guys,
My two people there.
Something weird happened to me when I ate the heart.
So we went out to dinner. And
First of all, I think everything tastes like chicken, okay? But the thing was, when you eat like a cow's heart or something, I don't know, I felt like I took on the soul of the cow. I was like, I couldn't eat beef, you guys, forever.
What did you do? You had her eat what?
It was a cow's heart.
It was small. It was tiny.
It was horrible.
Okay, in all honesty, though, this is what I wish didn't happen. We both went to a new restaurant, so it was new.
It's no longer there now, Jeannie.
Hey, Tam, did you put some hot sauce on it? Because hot sauce make everything.
Girl, when I tasted it, I could tell that it wasn't, because you know heart, if you've cooked heart, if you cook it too much, it gets chewy. So once I started chewing it, it felt like gum. I started, when she wasn't looking, she was like, Jeannie, this doesn't taste right. And I was like, putting salt on it. I was like, try it again, try it again.
Get this, you guys. I actually went on a birthday trip to Turks and Caicos once. And we actually caught our own conch, which you make the conch fritters with, the conch fritters. And the guy that was like our tour guide on the boat was like, who wants to eat conch piston?
What?
And it's actually the sperm of the conch.
Oh, hell no.
And the reason why they were getting people to taste it was because it was supposed to be an aphrodisiac. So guess what, guys?
I know you went for it.
I tried it, and they said, later will be greater. Yes. Problem is, I was drinking a lot of the rum punch, so I don't recall just how great later was.